Shalom from Jerusalem. This is Uriel, Independent News, Jerusalem, Israel. The news coming out of Jerusalem, as you know, is that the so-called Palestinians, the leader named Abu Mazen, went over to the United Nations and basically requested an upgrade of the so-called Palestinian status. As you know, many nations voted on behalf of the so-called Palestinians. We need to understand that here in Israel, many Jews, the majority of Jews basically want peace. Yet this Abu Mazen continues not just to defy the nation of Israel, but to deceive the entire world. During his speech, he basically did not recognize Israel or the Jews as a nation. As you know, if you go back and listen to the speech that he gave to the United Nations, he basically did not mention Israel as a peace partner or basically as a state. We need to understand that many nations that voted against the nation of Israel basically went in basically to defy the nation of Israel. It is time for the nations of the world to basically favor the nations of Israel. As you know, we have many Arabs or so-called Palestinians that live in the nation of Israel. They work, they have medical benefits, they own houses, and yet this Abu Mazen continues to defy the nation of Israel. As you know, the United Nations voted on behalf of the so-called Palestinians as Abu Mazen this past Thursday basically went in front of the body of the United Nations and asked for an upgrade on his status. As you know, our Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu just approved 3,000 new houses within Jerusalem and Ma'ale Adunim, and yet the nations came out and condemned Prime Minister Netanyahu and his cabinet for approving 3,000 new homes for Jews that basically need housing. It is time for the nations of the world to basically stand for the nation of Israel. This land was not given to the nation of Israel on May 14, 1948. This land, according to what I read in the Torah, was given to the nation of Israel thousands of years ago. And we have many Jews that have been here in the land of Israel living for thousands of years. Abu Mazen has defied the nation of Israel. He has defied every accord, every agreement that has been broken down by our leaders in the past. It is time for all nations who basically voted against the nation of Israel to come back and retract that vote. As you know, Abu Mazen is a known supporter of terrorism within Israel, and he basically wants this entire land of Israel to be recognized as Palestine. As you know, the Turkish government basically supported this resolution at the United Nations. As you know, Egypt, Mohammed Morsi, basically is supporting this resolution on behalf of the so-called Palestinians. It is time for the nations to favor the land, the nation, the Jews of this land that was given by Hashem to the nation of Israel. This is Uriel, Independent News, Jerusalem, Israel. Shalom.